Hi friends, this is Michael Golzmane, and I want to invite you to join me for a series of energetic clearings, soul clearings, karma clearings, Akashic record clearings, taking place during the month of April 2015. Our theme for this month is all around clearing blocks to money, clearing blocks to prosperity. It's a popular and powerful topic for obvious reasons. Lightworkers, people on a spiritual path, need money. They need to have I like to say, with my wife, we often use the phrase, all the money we can spend. That's a great affirmation to use. The question is, how do you get that? You know, we're on a spiritual path, we're opening to higher dimensional reality, and we realize that materialism is a very limited concept. However, for our life here on the earth plane, we need material reality. We need to have our bodies working. We need to have careers and purposes and work that we really, really love that's also resonant with our soul. And we need to have money in this world. Money is not a bad thing. It's not bad to have a lot of it. You can do a lot to help people and to help yourself and to just promote the causes of love and light in this world if you have money flowing into your life experience and flowing outwards in service and in spending. These are important things. Now, I'm not going to say that going into spiritual clearing around money is the only thing you'll ever need to do in order to get $1 million checks showing up at your door. I don't believe that. I'm a big believer in holistic healing and integration, that there is a very strong need for us to do the physical work we need, to set schedules, to work in work that we love, to be able to mentally and emotionally do that work that we need to be in alignment and to be able to embrace and love and speak to ourselves and to our work in beautifully empowering ways. That work is very important. And there is spiritual work to be done as well. Because what I see in a lot of my individual clients is that most people who are on a spiritual path now have had many religious lifetimes in the past. Religion was the spirituality of yesteryear. It's the path that people would get on because they felt like they wanted to connect to something beyond the material. They knew that there was something more than just physical reality, and they wanted to connect into that. So many of you watching this video have had lifetimes where you have been a monk or a nun or a priestess or a priest in some sort of religious order. You've taken vows that have tied vows of poverty and other types of vows that intentionally limit your financial success. Because back then you believed that you couldn't have God and money at the same time. You had to choose one or the other. That was the belief. It's even taught in the Bible that way. Many people have this belief subconsciously, or it's in their programming. It's not so much in their conscious mind. You might not believe that at all with your conscious mind now, but there still might be a subconscious program there, possibly many of them over hundreds of lifetimes. What that will do is that will sabotage, having that belief there without having it cleared, will sabotage it'll either sabotage your spiritual path so that you can have money, or it will sabotage your money so that you can have your spiritual path. You see how few light workers are able to really hold both spaces? They feel like, well, I have to go get this corporate job somewhere and kind of work in this spiritually dead environment so I can pay the bills. And I wish I could do something that was in alignment with my soul. They're either choosing money in that case, or they're choosing to be poor, or somehow not really be able to easily make their bills and have all the money they can spend in order so that they can do their spiritual work instead. I'm here to just be a mouthpiece for spirit for a moment, I hope, and tell you can have both. And as a matter of fact, you really should have both, because it makes everything easier. It makes it easier if you have your spirituality when you have money, and it makes it easier for you when you have money if you have your spirituality, because they both can help to enhance and free each other. Spirit has guided me that in April 2015, we're going to be doing some in-depth clearing of the soul around blocks to money and prosperity. There are going to be 3 major clearings that are going to be recorded that month. Anyone who signs up will be included in these clearings. They typically are about 90 minutes long. Spirit has indicated that we're going to be clearing all kinds of blocks in the soul around this issue of money. We're going to be working this month with clearing blocks of freedom, blocks of prosperity, blocks to self-preservation, blocks to confidence, blocks to joy, and blocks to self-esteem. We're also going to be working in this month with clearing a major category of soul programs called self-punishment programs. When we have beliefs that we should punish ourselves, and these often come in religious lifetimes also, that we have to chastise the flesh and we have to punish ourselves so that God will like us more. These are very common beliefs in circles even today, and many of us may have these beliefs in our subconscious embedded there from previous lifetimes. Self-punishment can keep us back even if we know better, even if we're doing great work. If we have lots of self-punishment programs in our Akashic records, in our subconscious, those can hold us back at every turn from being able to live in harmony with spirit and with money simultaneously. This month of April 2015 is also special because I'm going to be doing and facilitating once a week group clearings in addition to these 3 major clearings. So there will be 7 clearing opportunities taking place. The 4 other clearings will take place on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday throughout the month of April, there will be a group clearing. I will tune into spirits, tune into the group energy, and we will clear whatever is coming up for you that we can do in a relatively short period of time and without getting too specific in your individual case. We're taking the group energy, allowing spirit to guide along the themes of money and prosperity. These clearings won't be recorded in audio format. They will be, I'll write a few sentences about what came up and email those to you. But this month, for people who are subscribing and really want to get in depth into their clearing of their soul, April is the month that we're opening the doors again for monthly subscribers to come into this work, and you will have the 3 powerful recorded clearings around money and the once weekly shorter clearings that we will work with, clearing stuff that's coming up in your soul. So there'll be 7 opportunities during the month of April and 7 opportunities for each month thereafter around different themes that are important for the modern spiritual seeker to be able to clear. The month of May, for instance, will be clearing the karmic roots of disease. So you want to stay tuned, sign up, sign your friends and family up for this as well. They can receive the clearings even if they don't know they're being included. This is all about working with the highest intention, working with the highest clearing of the soul. I invite you to join me. Please feel free to go to my website, clearandconnect.com. If you have any questions about this, want to just touch base with me, or you want me to check in for your specific situation and see what is coming up for you, I'm happy to do that at no charge. Go to my contact page, fill out a little message to me, and I'll get back to you within a day or 2, typically. But I encourage you, click below here, sign up for April. If it's after April when you're watching this video, I have all of these months' recordings archived on my Clear and Connect site, and you can go there and download them now, and they will be pretty darn effective for you, even if you weren't included specifically in the original clearing. I invite you to check that out. Friends, thanks for watching this video. Peace and blessings to you. I'm Michael Golzmane. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.